we now know damage across parts of Prairie Grove in southwest Washington County last night caused by an EF1 tornado. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Doug Warner.
And I'm Sonia Hill. So here's a look at some video of the damage to homes in Prairie Grove. The area where we are seeing the most damage is in the Sundowner and Prairie Meadows subdivisions. Well, we learned this afternoon that Washington County Judge Patrick Deakins has signed a disaster emergency proclamation, and that the county emergency services and the American Red Cross, they are working with the city to provide direct help to victims.
And those aerial shots here shows a lot of roof damage in multiple neighborhoods. Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott live where the tornado initially touched down in Prairie Grove with a look at damage and why the damage left behind really speaks volumes to meteorologists.
Yeah, it really does, Doug and Sonia. What we're looking at here is the beginning stages of this EF1 tornado. 100-mile-an-hour maximum sustained winds that the National Weather Service has surveyed. And this is, again, on the southwest side of Prairie Grove. I'm going to step out of the way. You can see that the rapid, let's just say, repairing of the roofs is underway because they know more rain is on the way. And these homes that do have roof damage, you got to remember that the rain comes down and it just absolutely soaks the home all the way inside, and those rooms have to be restored, and ceilings and walls have to be ripped out. But one of the things that you can really tell that's interesting about this part of the path is this is the beginning of the tornado, so there's not as much damage along the ground. There are some fences that are damaged, but it's mainly rooftops, and there are sporadic rooftops at this point. Now, the tornado gathered strength as it went through Cleveland. It did hit, by the way, the Aquatic Center, and it also hit the areas farther east, the ball field. Now, there's minor damage to the fence at the ball field. There's also some minor tree damage and a shed that was damaged at the water park. But as that tornado continued to gather strength, and we got some Ring doorbell camera video from April Black that we're going to be able to show coming up later, where you can see the tornado when we're looking north, crossing over that area in Sundowner, that subdivision. So again, EF1 tornado, I think the maximum length of this is going to be about 2.5 miles path length, and probably around 75 to 100 yards wide. So that's what we're looking at, Doug and Sonia. We'll have all the latest information from the public information statement, the National Weather Service. That's coming up at 10. We'll return it back to you in the studio.
Dan, thank you so much. Well, it looks like they're already hard at work fixing some of that damage there. And in that same neighborhood, the Stevens family, they say they were awakened by that loud emergency warning that many of us got on our cell phones. Shauna says that she then heard what sounded like metal banging together. So she ran to wake up her family to get them to safety. Bryce Stevens says when he heard things banging up against the side of his home, he was stunned with what he saw when he went outside to check on his neighbors. Living in Oklahoma, Bryce says that he didn't think Arkansas would be the place where he would see the worst tornado damage.